Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another video. It is Jackstown. So if you're a big baseball fan like me, I know you're aware of what's been going on in Major League Baseball recently, and that's been the crackdown on foreign substances, checking opposing pitchers for sticky stuff, for foreign substances that just, doctor baseballs and basically consider it cheating for pitchers. And as you guys know, the last couple days is when baseball's actually cracked down on it. Now they're officially checking, so opposing managers and opposing teams can check the opposing pitcher, any pitcher at any time, for foreign substances. And if they're found to have anything suspicious, they get kicked out of the game and get suspended. And after seeing what's been going on the last couple days, but especially tonight, I feel like this situation has reached its peak with the Max Scherzer and Joe Girardi thing, where the Phillies manager Joe Girardi checked Max Scherzer not once, not twice, but 3 times for foreign substances. And after evaluating the situation, I think that there should be some kind of punishment for Joe Girardi for what he did. And more importantly, I think this showed that this rule has to have some kind of limit, because it really peaked to after just 2 days. I think this is the second full day that this rule's been enforced. After just 2 days, I feel like it's peaked to already. It's gone too far, in my opinion. It's just gone too far. I mean, of course, you guys can disagree with me, but it's gone too far. They have to have some kind of limit on this. I don't think this should continue. I mean, you have a pitcher like Max Scherzer, one of the best pitchers of our generation. He's gonna be a Hall of Famer, and you already checked him once before, I think after the first inning, but for Joe Girardi to check him or ask for him to be checked, not once, not twice, but 3 times, and the last time was during the bottom of the 4th inning, runner on base, 1 out, in the middle of the inning, asking Max Scherzer to be checked, and I think it was because he was running his hands through his hair, and he said that it was all sweat, but despite all that, despite knowing that Max is a sweater, okay, he's competitive, he really gets into it, he's a sweaty guy, it's okay. Joe Girardi apparently thought that was suspicious, that he was rubbing his hand through his hair. He said that he doesn't normally do that. He feels like he doesn't normally do that, so he felt like that was a good reason to have him checked. And I completely understand why Max was so upset. He was looking at the dugout, the Phillies dugout. He even got into an argument with Joe Girardi, and then Joe Girardi kind of came back at him. But I think it was a little disrespectful for what Joe Girardi did. I think that you're messing up a pitcher's rhythm when you ask them to get checked in the middle of the inning, and he's already been checked twice. I mean, and a veteran like Max, he's a great pitcher, and he wouldn't defy the rules twice. If he's already been checked twice, why would he have a substance the 3rd time? I just don't understand it all. I think it was disrespectful to Max Scherzer. I think it made no sense at all. And also, guys, I saw Clayton Kershaw's post-game interview today, and he brought up a really good point, and he talked about how if a manager asks to check for foreign substance on a pitcher and he's wrong about it, like he doesn't have any foreign substance, the fact that he stopped the game for no reason at all, I feel like there should be some kind of punishment in-game, or something should happen as well, because I feel like when you check someone, you're accusing them. You're suspicious that they're cheating. And to be wrong, I feel like if they're wrong, there should be some kind of punishment. Kind of like in football or basketball, if you challenge and you're wrong, you lose that challenge. Just something should happen. I don't know what it is, whether it's outside of the game or in the game, but a false accusation, there should be some punishment for that. You shouldn't just be able to nonchalantly check for substances and then just be wrong and say, ho-hum, whatever, that's it. Let's go back into the dugout. There's got to be some reason for it. There's got to be some logical reason for why you're checking substances on him. You better be pretty certain that he has a foreign substance on him, and they're already checking pre-game, once. So the only reason you would check again is if you really thought that something was going on. So I think that should be a big factor as well. And I think the reason why Joe Girardi should get some kind of punishment, possibly a suspension or a fine or something, is because this rule is just going to keep being abused and manipulated, and pitchers are going to be checked several times, countless times. Just like with the mound visit thing, pitchers were allowed to have infinite mound visits with their catcher or the pitching coach or the manager, and they realized after a while people can abuse this rule. And so I think either MLB punishes Joe Girardi, or they just limit the amount of times you can check a pitcher. I wouldn't check them more than once per game, and it's going to go too far. And I think, honestly, they should do both of those things. I think Joe Girardi, to set the precedent, he should be suspended by Major League Baseball or fined or something, some kind of punishment. And they got to limit these substance checkings, because it's just too much. It's going too far, and it's just going to get out of hand. And it's already kind of gotten out of hand, but just seeing all these pitchers getting checked every game, it's just too much. And I felt like it was a little disrespectful for Max Scherzer, towards Max Scherzer for checking him 3 times in a game. I mean, it just got ridiculous. I understood why he was upset. And the worst part is, to add on to what Girardi did, he already, checking him 3 times was already not okay, in my opinion. But to then, after Max Scherzer was looking into the Phillies dugout, I think after the end of the 5th inning, which was his last inning tonight when he pitched, for Joe Girardi to get upset and kind of come back at him, not even understanding that Max Scherzer's upset. I think he should have let him vent a little bit, or kind of look at him like that. You would understand why he would be upset. But then Joe Girardi comes after Max Scherzer. He got ejected. So I think checking him, a pitcher, any pitcher, but especially a pitcher like Max Scherzer, pitcher of his caliber, and then to get mad at him for being mad at you, which is an understandable thing. I think there should be some kind of punishment going on. This substance crackdown, I think it's already ridiculous that they're doing it mid-season, and to do it 3 times in one game for one pitcher, it's ridiculous. It's going to slow the game down. It's just going to get annoying. It's just going to be, it's already gone too far. Like, after 2 days, we've learned a lot. I think we've learned that this is too much. They got to crack down on it, but that's just my opinion. Hopefully you guys let me know your opinions in the comments below. I love debating with you guys, talking to you guys, hearing your opinions. And yeah, there's going to be more baseball content coming in the future, basketball as well, because the playoffs are going on for the NBA, and it's going to be great as well. And then some other videos, and just also let me know what other baseball videos you might want to see in the future. And yeah, like the video if you enjoyed the video. Subscribe, consider subscribing if you're a big sports fan. I would really love and appreciate all your support. That's going to be it for me today, guys. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope you guys have a great rest of your day.